Hello and welcome to our video series celebrating Black History Month. In this video, we are going to learn about an amazing woman named Mary Eliza Mahoney. Mary Eliza Mahoney was born in the spring of 1845 in Boston, Massachusetts, which was pre-Civil War. Mary's life was full of discrimination and racism and opposition, but she knew when she was a teen that she wanted to be a nurse when she grew up. At 18, Mary started working as a laborer at a local hospital that was known for taking care of children and women, and it was also known for having an all-female physician staff. Mary was a janitor, a cook, and a washerwoman, and she worked as a laborer for 15 years, working 16-hour days before being accepted to the nursing program of the hospital in 1878 at the age of 33. The hospital considered itself very progressive, but they only allowed one Black and one Jewish student per year. The hospital had one of the first nursing programs in the United States, and it was a very, very difficult program. Mary had to attend shifts from 5:30 a.m. in the morning to 9:30 p.m. at night that was full of hands-on learning and intense lectures. Of the 42 students accepted into the program, only 4 of them graduated with a degree, and Mary was one of them. This made her the first African American woman in the United States to earn a professional nursing license. After graduating, Mary became a private nurse and worked primarily with wealthy white families up and down the East Coast. She worked with pregnant mothers and newborns and became very well known for her integrity, excellence, intelligence, and depth of knowledge. Soon, she was inducted into the American Nurses Association. But because most of the members were white and were not welcoming, she decided to co-found the National Association of Colored Graduate Nurses in 1908. She also served as the director of an orphanage before retiring from nursing after 40 years of service. One of Mary's dreams and goals was to challenge small-minded beliefs in patients and families towards minority nurses. And Mary's work and life challenged racism all throughout the South. And today, many awards are given in Mary's name, and she's been inducted into the American Nurses Association Hall of Fame and the National Women's Hall of Fame. After Mary retired, she also greatly supported the women's suffrage movement, which fought for the right for women to vote in the United States. And after this was achieved in 1920, Mary Eliza Mahoney became one of the first women registered to vote in Boston, Massachusetts. Mary's life was full of dedication, resilience, and excellence. She healed not only bodies, but hearts and minds with her work. With Mary's story in our hearts and in our minds, let's go to God right now. I'm going to read 2 scriptures about how God heals us, and then I have 2 questions for you to ask God. The first scripture is Isaiah 53, 4-5. Surely he took up our pain and bore our suffering. Yet we considered him punished by God, stricken by him, and afflicted. But he was pierced for our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was on him, and by his wounds we are healed. And then Jeremiah 30:17. But I will restore you to health and heal your wounds, declares the Lord. Because Jesus was punished, we have peace. And because Jesus was wounded, we are healed. God is our healer, and he loves to heal supernaturally or naturally, and he loves to use his children. God used Mary Eliza Mahoney to heal people's hearts and bodies and minds. And with her amazing story that inspires me so much, she inspires me to pursue excellence in what I do and in the lives of people around me. So let's go to God and ask him 2 questions inspired by Mary Eliza Mahoney. First question, God, what healing do you want to bring through my life? And second, God, will you anoint my hands to heal hearts and minds? Wow, thank you, Mary Eliza Mahoney. We honor your beautiful life lived today. I love you guys, and I hope you enjoy this video. Bye.